Master Motivators presents 7 Ways to Stand Out from the Crowd, How to Be in It to Win It, presented by Christopher Rausch. Seven ways to stand out from the crowd. Actually, I've got about 40, but I had to limit it on the thing of time.
Top 7.
Top 7, yes. Perceptions are reality. This is so important because sometimes we find ourselves, based again on our conditioning, which is a fascinating subject, that how we progress through our childhood and our teenage years, perceptions are reality. We may see ourselves as professional, upbeat, positive, contributing. We may see ourselves those ways. But the fact of the matter is everybody in this room may see you as something different. And you may say, it's their problem. My mom was an excellent example of this. She was incredibly intelligent, brilliant, to the point of being a doctor without going to school. But she had no people skills. And she said, I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. I can solve everybody's problems. But the point of the fact was, her perception of her reality and the world's perception of her reality were drastically different. And she never saw that. She said, it's your problem. But when we look and say, okay, perception is reality, what do you perceive me to be? What do you really see me as? And I ask my staff, I do a blind survey every 2 years, completely anonymous with my staff. I have 20 people that report to me. And I say, tell me what you think of me. It's check boxes, or they can write comments. Check boxes to give me honestly, am I supportive? Do I promote an organized environment? What do you think? Because I want to know the absolute truth, what their perception of me is. Because if their perception of me is distorted from mine, I could think I'm the greatest leader. I could think I'm the most energetic guy. But if they sit there and say, wow, Chris, you're energetic, but you make us feel bad because we've got problems, then that's something I need to work on. So to stand out from the crowd, you really need to consider your audience, both professionally and personally. Because when you look at that and you say, well, I wonder what they really think of me. And I'm not going to kid you, it's hard. The first one I got back, I thought, this is going to be easy. And I had 4 or 5 people say, Chris, no, you don't grow me. No, Chris, you're not motivational. And I sat there in front of everybody. I said, I don't have your names, but I guarantee you, I'm going to work hard to make this perfect. I'm going to work hard to be that. I don't know who you are, but that's just going to make me step up my game even more. And for the last 10 years, they've all been very, very positive. So perceptions are reality, so it's important. Number 2, to stand out from the crowd. Why? I have this thing that I help with my coaching clients. When you have a big enough why, you find a big enough how. When you have a big enough why, you have a big enough how. Now let's share a story with you. True story. A guy came to me, he was referred to me because I'm able to change people up a little bit. He came to me, he got fired from his job. He's a graphic designer. He's been fired from about 4 jobs. Within about 2 minutes of meeting him, I know why. I knew why. Good looking guy, strong jawbone, walks in. So you're the guy that's supposed to help me? I'm like, oh, you're not a people person, are you? You're not a people person. You're probably one of those creative guys that thinks he produces the best artwork in the world, which he did. Amazing artwork. So I sat down with him and I said, so what's going on? He goes, I don't understand what people want from me. I go to work, I'm a designer, I do my designs, I go home. And I said, and I'm just really understanding this guy totally. And I said, well, how do you interact with your coworkers? He goes, well, I really don't need to. I just come here and I do my job, but they want to go out for beer, they want to ask me how my weekend was, they want to do all these things, and I just want to work. They sit in meetings and and I just sit there and I'm waiting to leave. And I said, so how many of them are there? Traditionally in different graphic arts departments, there could be 7, there could be 20. And I'm like, so if you've been let go of the last 4 jobs you've been at? Yeah. Do you think the problem might be you? Well, I still don't understand. I said, well, you have to be a people person. True story. I wasn't a people person. My mom was very, very, very sarcastic and very direct with people, and I started taking that path. But I know that path does not lead to success. So I immersed myself in books and videos and CDs and talked to a lot of people, presidents of companies, and I said, okay, what's the key to success? And the number 1 key to success is to be able to have relationships. People want to connect with you. People want to understand you. People want to know that you're authentic and you're genuine. They want to know about you. So I was trying to get to this guy is big enough why. And I said, what's the most important thing in your life? He said, my family. I said, who's your family? He said, my wife and 3 little boys. I said, okay. So if the most important thing in your life is your family, are you providing for them when you get fired? Well, no, that's stupid. Okay. So what I need you to understand is 1 + 1 = 2. And I said, how much do you love your family? Because I would do anything for them. I said, okay, I want you to say that statement again. You would do anything for them, right? He says, yeah. And I said, would you read a book? Yeah, but I don't like to read. Okay. Would you go to a seminar? Yeah, but they cost too much money. Would you listen to a podcast? Yeah, maybe. I said, so what I'm feeling from you, and I'm a very honest person, I said, what I'm feeling for you is you don't want to do the work, but you want the results. You want people just to accommodate to your world. But you have to have a big enough why. So if you understand that you need to become a people person and learn communication skills for your family, the rest will come. And true story, he said, okay. I actually got him almost to cry when we did a couple of visualization techniques, to have him see into the future. And the guy is incredible. He's immersed. He goes, I didn't realize what a jackass I was. And I said, yeah, you didn't have a big enough why. So when you think about it, what are you doing in your life? Why? Why are you serving on the board? Why are you in your company? Why do you want to be the president? Why do you want to move to a bigger house? And think about the true why for that. It's really illuminating when you peel back the onion.